Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my Calder Trophy winner. My predictions were 8 games, or not 8 games, but a lot of these players have had about 7 games played. I'm going to list 4 guys here that I think are in the finalists, we'll say, for the first few games. And then I'll make my pick so far. Now, first up on the dot, I want to say the biggest surprise of the season so far. Nolan Patrick, only 3 points in 8 games, a goal, 2 assists, Corsi 4 of 66, which is pretty dang terrible, and a Corsi 4 percentage of 40.2. Now, if you guys don't know that, what would you call it? That those statistics, Corsi, it's just like block shots, and all that. It's just for shots. You can look it up. It's pretty available. But Corsi 4 percentage is, I think the average is around 40 to 60. Most guys get in around there, and Nolan Patrick is almost out of that bracket with 40.2, so it's not looking great for him so far. I'm hoping that he's going to turn it around, though the entire Flyers roster hasn't really been putting that many points on the board so far. They've been a pretty defensive team, and they've been getting kind of tough breaks on a lot of their shots. It looks like they're being getting pretty unlucky, but I don't know. They're not getting the offense that they need right now. And that might turn around if Nolan Patrick and guys like that step up, but we'll have to wait and see. Next up, we'll be talking about Nico Hischier. He's played 8 games, 2 goals, 5 assists for 7 points. Not bad at all. He has a Corsi 4 of 84, which is pretty decent. It's not fantastic, but it's pretty good. And for Corsi 4 percentage, he's a 48.8, which is it's right around average, I'd say. Not really average, but I'd say he's slightly above average. I think that he's been playing well, definitely on the points-wise, but I don't know if the defense is quite there, because it does take into account defense, and I don't know if his defense is quite there. It could be that he's having these super great offensive numbers that kind of drives his Corsi up, and that he also has that defense that is driving that Corsi down that just evens out there. That might be so, but he's doing really good offensively. The defense might need some work. The Devils are allowing not a lot of goals, but they're allowing more goals than they usually do because they're the Devils. Ha ha ha. But he's having a good year offensively, and I think that he'll be in the race. Come the end of the year, he might be the finalist. Come the end of the year, but who knows? I mean, he'll have to work on that defense, but I mean, anything can happen, and he might go on a huge pace that'll just completely neglect that defense. Next, I have Charlie McAvoy. 7 games played. He has got a goal and 6 assists. He has a Corsi 4 of 94, which is fantastic. Corsi 4 percentage of 53.1, which is great as well. He's looked really good offensively. There is a bit of concern on the defense. He hasn't been fantastic defensively, but he's been pretty fantastic offensively. And he's in there to score goals, to pass. He's probably never going to be that defensive guy. He'll probably always get offense going. And he's going to be one of the finalists, I'm pretty sure, for the end of the year. He has the tools to do that. And of course, I think a lot of people's favorite going into the year. And I wouldn't say that he was my favorite, but he was up there. And he'll keep doing well, but we'll see how it goes. But he's set his stones for the first few games, and he's played well. And now my favorite to win the Calder Trophy so far through 8 games is Clayton Keller. 6 goals. You heard that right. 6 goals, 2 assists for 8 points. Corsi 4 of 127. I think that's pretty good, right? And a Corsi 4 percentage of 52, so he's slightly below McAvoy, but that Corsi 4 number is just way up there. He's played fantastic. He's gotten the goals that he's needed. He's been the best player on that Arizona team by far. Stepan was shortly behind him, but man, Keller has just converted on a lot of his chances, especially the Stars game that I watched. That was the only game I got to see, or not the only game, but the only 2 games against Arizona that I got to see. He was fantastic in both of those. He was converting a lot, and he looked very good. And he's looked very good to start the season. I mean, he could be the favorite at the end of the season, and that if he keeps going, he is a year older than, say, Hischier. And that's a disadvantage for Hischier, definitely. But Keller, I think he could possibly be the favorite at the end of the season if he keeps this going. And hopefully the Arizona Coyotes get better and he gets better, because it'll be a good story to see Calder winner coming from Arizona. But that is going up for today, guys. Tell me in the comments down below if I missed anybody. If there's anybody underrated that I just skipped over, tell me that down below. If you guys really enjoy it, make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.